Today I'll be talking about my dissertation topic. The topic I picked is how public universities offer continuing education programs that match the needs of organizations. The purpose of this study is to provide public universities with data to help them better develop and meet the needs of institutions. So why is this a problem? Well, according to Green, Hadfield, Purcell, and many other researchers, there is a shortage of skilled and knowledgeable workers in organizations, which means that some organizations struggle to make decisions, resulting in not being effective because they do not have enough qualified employees. So what are public universities doing to help reduce this problem? How does continuing education lead to employment or even job retention? In other words, how does Plan A lead to Plan B? But most important, how do public universities better prepare students who complete continuing education programs to be productive right away and match what organizations want and need? The equity theory is one that I consider using because it looks at work motivation and it analyzes people's values. Therefore, completing a continuing education program serves as a tool that motivates people to either find jobs, keep their jobs, or even get a raise. To answer my research question, I will be using a quantitative research method because my study will focus on collecting and analyzing statistical data such as how many people were hired after they finished their program compared to the number of people hired without completing a continuing education program. As a research design, I will use a case study to investigate how continuing education leads to employment. Therefore, for this study, I'm going to use surveys, interviews, and physical trace analysis. I will not really use a sample group because I'm taking everyone that is in the process of looking for employment, those with continuing education certificates and those without one. The way I'll be gathering my data from interview questions will be over the phone and in person by using pen and paper. For surveys, I will collect the data from a software company called Dijon Enterprise Software because they specialize in research and information collection. Both interviews and surveys will last about 2 months, which includes no more than 10 questions. The time frame should be about 15 to 30 minutes per survey and interview. And finally, the physical trace analysis will be collected by looking at the databases, libraries, articles, and organizations' record. In conclusion, I think that the hardest part of my dissertation will be conducting and collecting all of the data because collecting the data is going to be very time consuming and patience is going to be required, plus finding people willing to participate in the research. The easiest part of this will be writing my paper because I feel that all information will be at hand, which I think will make it much more easier to write. And finally, I want to thank everyone for listening to my presentation, and I wish everyone good luck. Thank you.